Daggone people. Well, let me tell you. When two fools meet, they kind of deserve what they got because neither one of them's smart enough to leave. This guy puts up with more crap from this girl. This girl is what I call a serious serial abuser, bully. She will be the first one crying in court with a black eye, saying, I'm just a girl. Really outrageous what this guy allows her to do.
Huh?
Push me.
Go. Motherfucker, I'll punch you. The fuck you talking about? Go ahead, call him off. Call, how that? How about it? Open your goddamn mouth at me again. Do it again. Do it again, bitch. Do it again. Hit me back. Do it. Hit me back. How long you took?
Well, you chase me around like that. I've had to leave from at least one, maybe a couple girls who kind of got a little pushy and violent. I was like, I'm out of here. But a lot of women don't want you to leave. They'll block the door, and then when you put your hands on them, they're like, oh, he put his hands on me. So, I mean, I've seen this so many thousands of times as a cop. And the women know I can just cry. I can go slap myself or scratch myself, say he did it, the mean man. He's the cause of all my problems. I'm the perfect sweet female, and nothing is my fault. This woman is just, most people were brought up long ago not to hit a lady. If you ain't going to act like a lady, don't expect the privileges of being one.
You gonna shut the fuck up! Shut up. Keep walking.
I'll shut up. I ain't keep walking because I live here.
Well, you better keep the fuck walking, because it don't matter if you live here or not.
I'm going to sit here and eat my stuff.
So there's a guy here, and there's a baby over here.
You gonna shut the fuck up or I'm gonna hit you again. Now, you ain't gonna
Well,
come
I
at
didn't
me.
jump in your face.
You gonna shut the fuck up.
I didn't jump in your face.
You gonna shut the fuck up. You did.
No, I did not.
Call me a goddamn mother. Call me a motherfucker. Call me a motherfucker.
Alright. There's a baby in this room.
I did not jump in your face.
So the voice of reason from another woman who raised this woman screams, there's a baby in the room. Really? Why is the baby in the room? Why isn't the baby out of the room? Anybody that sees this knows, especially cops, this is an ongoing thing. No matter what we do when we show up, these two will be back together in the next day or two, and we'll be back for the same thinking thing. And the people go, well, you cops don't care. Well, cops just get tired of dealing with the same idiots. I mean, you deserve what you get if you stay in these situations. Well, Rick, maybe she can't leave. Believe me, she's not the victim, people. Everybody here wants to make this about women and men, and she's not the victim. This guy's probably drunk. He's probably no star scholar, and he's probably not on his way to doctor school, but he's with her, he stays with her, and they deserve each other. So,
Give me a goddamn word one more time. I don't give a fuck. You a man? You a man? You a man?
So there's a kid in the room, and this brilliant woman's grand advice, besides saying there's a kid in the room, is to bring the kid closer to the conflict. Are you kidding me?
Will you please go to the room and leave her alone?
You come to my goddamn kid again, I'm gonna bust your goddamn.
Sounds like everybody's sharing the same damn bottle of liquor to me. Oh, look, Rick, she has love. She's a good person. Okay, whatever. What do you think this kid's learning? What do you think this kid is learning, people? I mean, it's just crazy. And then people get upset when cops go to incidents and they have no patience and they don't care. And then they get caught on video like, shut up and sit down. I don't want to hear your crap. Rick, you can't talk to people that way. Well, you know what? Sometimes you just have enough. So it's easy to watch a video and to say how good and bad it is. But when you're a cop and you respond to these same people and you know their name and you've taken several reports and other officers talk about them. And when we're eating our donuts, we're talking about this family because they're a pain in the butt. And we've all been there 5 times and nothing ever happened. Nothing changes. Oh, man, this.
Joe.
She said jumped in
You
the
got
face.
in my face. You came at my kid. You came at my goddamn
I
kid.
didn't. The dog got out by accident.
You let him out. Say you a goddamn liar and you gonna get hit again, bitch.
I ain't worried about it.
Oh.
Well, I will say this about the guy. He probably sits down to pee, but he takes some pretty good shots for her and doesn't lose his temper and doesn't hit her back. Now, Is that good or bad? A lot of people, there'll be idiots here. A man should never hit a woman. Well, you're an idiot, okay? Nobody is hitting me like this and me not doing nothing. Now, he could leave, and he doesn't leave. So somebody will say, since he could leave and he doesn't, he really still shouldn't hit her. Well, I mean, you can make that argument, I guess. Look, I go back to they picked each other. They deserve what they get. This kid grows up this way. He'll be in the same situation. He'll be a teen in a shooting, or a teen in a gang violence, or a teen on his way to doctor school. And we'll see this mom back here crying on how the kid was such a great kid and how hard I worked to raise it. Welcome to single mom raising kids and picking bad role models to sleep with and have kids with.
Say the goddamn liar again.
Carrie. Michael,
Damn, I felt
I
that.
can't get her from hitting you.
You gonna go to
I
fucking...
Felt that.
I ain't do nothing.
Pretty nice house. I mean, there's a pretty large room. Who the hell's paying the bills? Who thinks somebody's here's got a job or working? Oh, okay. They probably got Section 8 and welfare and all the other crap.
Yeah, that hurt. I ain't did nothing.
You gonna keep getting hit, 'cause I promise you, you ain't gonna come at me and my goddamn
I
kid.
didn't come
I don't
at you.
care.
I
You
didn't
in
come
my daddy's house.
I didn't
I don't
come
have
at
to pay bills, but you...
You're in my nanny's house. So this is a grandmother. This is probably the grandmother who raised this kid this way, who is now raising this kid this way. This woman picked the same guy that her daughter picked, and the same guy or woman that this guy will pick. Wow. People wonder how circles get started and you can't break the circle.
You know what? I don't care if you did either. You ain't gonna come at me. You ain't gonna get in my goddamn face. And you damn sure I ain't gonna come at my goddamn kid. Do you understand me? Do you?
I ain't did nothing.
Now, there'll be women out there saying, good for this woman. She's strong and powerful. Look at her stand up for herself, Rick. How can you say she's the victim? Yeah, okay. Whatever.
I don't give a fuck. You been drinking. You wanna come at my goddamn kid? He's won. He's fucking
I'm
won.
at your kid.
He's
I
won.
Dogs out.
Motherfucker, you wanna keep out?
Go ahead, hit her back.
Get the fuck out.
So the person with the camera is saying, hit her back, hit her back. I'm telling you, if I showed up to this scene with a cop and they showed me this camera and he hit her back, she would still go to jail. I don't care if he hit her back 14 times. She is the primary aggressor. She started this. Now, he could have left. He's probably under influence. I don't know if he lives there. I don't know if he's visiting. He didn't get in there uninvited. So there's no real innocent party here, except maybe the kid. And I think the video stops there. All right, just a little kind of, I guess, give a little insight on how this and why cops sometimes get fed up. And, it's easy to watch a camera. And, hey, man, I got no problem calling out cops that are bad. But you know what? Cops go to this crap all the time. And it's like, call CPS. They'll be like, oh, it ain't that bad. Leave the kid there. We don't have room for it. We got too many kids in CPS already. We don't want you to take it. The other cops show up. I ain't calling CPS because they won't take it. And, and you wonder why the system breaks down. And you know what this is a result of? Get ready. How many people know what I'm going to say? Liberalism. We got to have more government fixing things. We need signs in houses that says you can't hit each other. We need more gun control. We need more taxes and more government. If we only had more government, this wouldn't happen. Welcome to liberalism. All right, we'll end that there.